Coyote Outdoor Living was founded on the belief that the heart of the home is in the kitchen. We are committed to moving the heart of the home for more and more people to the outdoors. In doing that, Coyote has designed and created many products covering cooking to warming to entertaining to refrigeration, storage, and even cleanup. We also know that customers want design consistency, and that is a big part of our product development. At the heart of the kitchen is the grill, and the Coyote grill delivers in design and performance. It is constructed of premium stainless steel, has great features like heat control grids, rapid sear burners, and high performance eye burners. They are built to be enjoyed for years. As the case with any luxury cooking appliances, we recommend that you follow a few simple use and care guidelines to enjoy your grill for its maximum potential. Before you start anything, you should consider the environmental factors that may impact your outdoor kitchen and specifically your Coyote grill. Consider sprinkler systems, proximity to chemical storage, particularly if you have a pool, awnings, gutters, mosquito, and any other misting system that may impact the area. If possible, remove or adjust elements that can cause problems. Next, consider getting a cover for your grill or other cooking appliances in your outdoor kitchens. You can get the information on where to buy on our website at www.coyoteoutdoor.com. Prior to using your grill for the first time, you should put a good coating of stainless steel cleaner or similar on the exterior stainless steel to create an extra barrier for the elements. We recommend you using a soft cloth and pledge or other stainless steel cleaner that is widely available. Soap and water is okay, but generally not the most effective, as the residue is not resistant and could actually create a residue that makes stainless steel look bad. Never use abrasive instruments like steel wool or wire brushes or abrasive chemicals on the exterior of the grill. These things actually can embed particles that will lead to rusting. Always dry the grill exterior off very well after each cleaning. For stubborn surface stains and markings, Liquid Barkeeper's Friend is fantastic, and it will also cure any oxidation that may appear and should act as a preventative for continued problems. Barkeeper's Friend is widely available at supermarkets. First, ignite your grill. Burn the grill for a few minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, to get rid of any odors or debris that may be left over from manufacturing, installation, or transit. Turn all your burners on high, hit the ignition, and close the canopy to get the cavity nice and hot. Once the temperature gets to around 500 degrees, you can turn off the burners. You don't want or need to overheat the cavity, so don't leave the grill unattended with the high heat output and a closed canopy. Being attentive to the grill will simply put less stress on the materials and make everything perform and look better longer. Now that you have burned off the grill, you are ready for cooking. When starting and preheating your grill, always make sure that the lid is open at first and that you ignite the burners immediately after turning the knobs to release gas from the firebox. This helps to make sure that the burners have ignited properly and that any excess gas from the ignition has a nice, safe way to escape. A little tip from our chef is to take an onion during this process and scrub down the grates to give them a nice seasoning before cooking. Vegetable oil spray also works well to season your grates, and the oils will help with sticking when you are cooking. To ignite any of your burners, you will want to make sure that you have AA batteries installed behind the ignition button. Simply unscrew the cap counterclockwise to access the battery's location. To turn on your eye burners, you will want to turn your far right valve looking at the grill from the front to the high position and then push the ignition button. Once your far right burner has ignited, you can turn on your second burner from the right to the high position and it will ignite from the flame of the first burner. Each remaining main burner in your grill will continue to light in the same pattern. Our special channel design for burner ignition virtually guarantees that you won't experience random flameouts of your burners while cooking, which will lead to a much more consistent and high level of performance. To ignite your rapid sear burner, you can simply turn your knob to the high position and press the ignition button as it operates independently from all other burners. For the infrared rear burner, or the rotisserie burner, it too follows the same ignition process as the rapid sear burner, but there is an added safety feature called a thermocoupler on this burner. This thermocouple rests against the burner and must maintain a temperature above 200 degrees to stay on. This is due to the fact that the rear burner sits above the cooking surface and can be exposed to wind. If strong gusts of wind were to come through and blow out this burner, the thermocouple temperature would drop and shut down the valve. With that said, when you are igniting this burner, you will want to keep the control knob depressed for a few extra seconds after you see a flash flame go across the rear burner so that the thermocouple can warm up and keep the burner operating. After the meal, we want to make sure certain elements of the grill are cleaned in order to keep the grill in perfect working condition. The cooking grates can be cleaned immediately after cooking is completed and after completely turning off the grill. Wear gloves or a barbecue mitt for all your post-grilling cleaning. The grates will be hot. And scrub the cooking grates with a damp cloth. If the grill is allowed to cool down, the cleaning of the grates will be easier if removed from the grill and cleaned with a mild detergent. You can also use a wire brush or some steel wool for those more challenging grates. Washing the heat control grids after every use is not necessary, but periodically we suggest that you wash them in soap and warm water solution. Use a wire brush to remove stubborn, burned-on cooking residue. Dry the heat control grids thoroughly before you reinstall them on your grill's firebox. The drip tray located below the grill should be cleaned to prevent heavy buildup of debris. There are tray inserts which are removable, and you can also pull the entire tray out. Soap and water and a sink are all you need to get these perfectly clean. Allow the drip tray to cool before attempting to clean. Simply slide the tray back into place when you are done. We recommend cleaning and storing the drip tray after every use. Another note regarding the drip tray: in event that your grill is exposed to rain or other inclement weather, or even falls victim to your sprinkler system, make sure to check and empty the drip tray as it is likely to collect water. This is another great reason to protect your Coyote grill with a cover. Periodically, we recommend that you clean the burners. When cleaning the burners, the gas control knob should be turned into the off position, and the fuel line should be disconnected. Remove the grates and heat control grids. Then, wire brush entire outer surface of the burners to remove food debris and dirt. Clean any clogged ports which are along the sides of the eye burners with a stiff wire such as an open paper clip. Finally, inspect the burners for damage, cracks, or holes, and if such damage is found, order and install a new eye burner. You can check Coyote Outdoor Living's website for our contact information, and we'll be happy to help. The rapid sear burners are made out of ceramic and emit gas in a honeycomb pattern that is almost impossible to see. However, these burners get exceptionally hot very quickly and can be easily damaged. The way to clean these burners is: remove all large pieces of food from the top of the burner. Turn the burner on high and let the temperature do the work. Do not leave the grill unattended while doing this, as you may want to make sure that there's no excessive flare-ups. Once all excessive grease has been burned off, you are ready to go. Another tip from our chef: an easy and practical way to keep your sear burner from getting dirty is allow it to run on high for a few minutes, 5 minutes should be plenty, after you are done cooking. Lastly, it is always a good idea to register your product with us. There's an easy link on our website to do this. We are also happy to help with any other issues, comments, or suggestions that you might have, either via phone or email. Our customer service phone number is 1-855-520-1559. You can also find us on Facebook. If you have any parts or service needs, or simply a question, we are here for you. We also love to see Coyote Kitchen, so please do share. We appreciate your interest in Coyote Outdoor Living products.